guys, if you have never had a Nigerian passport and you are wondering how to get one, this video is for you. Whether you need it for travel, work, study, or just an official ID, I'll break down the entire process in a simple and stress-free way. Getting a Nigerian passport in Nigeria can sometimes feel like a long process, but don't worry, I'll explain everything step by step so that you know exactly what to do. So who needs a Nigerian passport? Before we jump into the process, let's first talk about who exactly needs a Nigerian passport. For first-time travelers, if you have never had a passport before, you need one to travel abroad. For students studying abroad, many universities and embassies require a passport for admission and visa applications. For job seekers, some companies, even within Nigeria, require a passport as an official ID. For business owners and frequent travelers, if you plan to travel internationally for business, you must have a passport. Anyone who wants a valid Nigerian ID, a passport is one of the strongest forms of identification in Nigeria. So now we'll move on to documents required for a Nigerian passport. Before heading to the immigration office, make sure you have the following documents. Your birth certificate or age declaration. This proves when and where you were born. Local government certificate of origin, which confirms your Nigerian state and local government of origin. You need to have your NIN, your Nigeria National Identification Number. You must have a NIN as it is now a requirement for getting a passport. You must have your passport photographs, 2 recent photo-sized photos with a white background, completed passport application form. This must be filled online via the Nigerian Immigration Service website. Another thing is your guarantor form. Someone with a valid Nigerian passport must sign this form for you. Parent consent letter. This one is for minors. If you are under 18 years, your parents must provide written consent. Then payment receipt. Print your receipt after making the required payment online. So now we'll move on to the step-by-step process to apply for a Nigerian passport. The first step is online registration. Visit the Nigerian Immigration Service (NIS) website. Fill out the passport application form with your correct details. Upload the required documents, make the necessary payment online, and print your receipt. The second step you need to take is this. Visit the immigration office. Take your documents, both original and photocopies, to the nearest immigration office. Submit them for verification. You'll be asked to do biometric capturing, fingerprint and passport photo taken digitally. An interview might be required for first-time applicants. Okay? So the third thing is the processing time. Passport processing normally takes 3 to 6 weeks, but delay can occur. You receive a notification when your passport is ready for collection. So now we'll move on to common challenges and how to overcome them. Some common issues applicants face and how to avoid them. The first one is the NIN issues. Ensure your NIN details match your other documents. Any mismatch could cause delays, long delays. Some applications take longer than expected. If this happens, follow up at the immigration office. Now we'll talk about extra charge. Some people might ask you to pay additional fees. Avoid unofficial payments and stick to the official process. The next one is missing documents. Double check your documents before heading to the immigration office to avoid unnecessary delays. Another one is website glitch. If you have issues, filling out your form online, try a different browser or visit a cyber cafe for assistance. So now we'll move on to what to expect on passport collection day. Once your passport is ready, you receive a notification to pick it up. Go with your collection slip and original form of identification. At the immigration office, they may ask you to confirm your details before handing over the passport. Check your passport immediately for any errors, name spelling, date of birth, and so on. If there is a mistake, report it immediately, okay? To avoid chaos, report it immediately. So now we'll move on to cost of a Nigerian passport. The cost of a passport depends on the type you apply for. For 32-page passports, which has 5 years validity, is around 50,000. 64-page passports, which also has 5 years validity, is around 70,000. The 64-page passport, which has 10 years validity, is around 100k. Note that price may change, so always check the Nigerian Immigration Service website for updated fees. So now let's talk about tips to make your passport application process smooth. The first thing you need is apply early. Don't wait until you urgently need a passport before applying. Ensure your documents are correct. Any error in your details can lead to delays. Use the official website. Avoid third-party agents who claim they can fast-track the process. Follow up if necessary. If your passport is delayed, visit the immigration office to check your status. So that's it, guys. Applying for a Nigerian passport for the first time doesn't have to be stressful if you follow these steps. Start early and have all your documents ready to avoid unnecessary delays, okay? So if you find this video helpful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe.